back to my YouTube channel. My name's Cameron. If you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you don't miss another upload. You may have noticed that I have 4 previous videos and then I kind of just like disappeared for a year. I just kind of forgot I had a YouTube channel, but now I'm back. And yeah. So, this video is just going to be a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions. If you didn't get to ask me questions today, go ahead and follow my Instagram, linked in my bio. It's my main account. Because I will be doing Q&As in the future. So without further ado, let's get on to this video. Let's get right into the questions. So the first question is, who is your biggest role model? My biggest role models are my parents, my siblings, my grandparents, cousins, basically just like all of my family. And my friends are really good role models for me. They encourage me and motivate me, as I'll talk about in the next question, I think. Or in a few questions. Anyways, so yeah. And the next question comes from my friend Lily, and she said, I love you, and who's your favorite sister, Hannah or me? So, my favorite sister is obviously you, Lily. Sorry. Wink, wink, Hannah. And also I love you too. I had a moment there. A brain fart. Next question is, what is something that motivates you? Well, like I just said, friends are what motivate me. As I talked about in my last video, I was online school from like November 11th to the end of the semester. And so I didn't get to see any of my friends because they were all in person. Minus a few weeks where my whole school was virtual, just like before and after Thanksgiving. So yeah. So my friends motivate me because I was not motivated at all to do my work while I was doing online school because I didn't have the socialization piece of it, and it just was not a good time. And I can't wait to go out back after winter break. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is this yellow that is on my wall. I really like it. Who is your celebrity crush? So I have a couple. The super basic one, I like Zac Efron. I think he's cute. And then I like Patrick Dempsey. Young Matt LeBlanc. I don't think he's cute anymore. He's too old. But, you know. Sorry, great question. What is your hobby? So I have a bunch of different ones. My favorite things to do are sing, write, literally just scroll on my phone. I like to edit videos, like whether that be like Grey's Anatomy, like edits, or like YouTube videos, which is why I want to start, doing YouTube again. That's why I'm gonna be posting a lot more, is because I need something to do. What else? Oh, I like to draw on my iPad. I have an Apple Pencil that I draw with. I also sell stickers, by the way. My Redouble will be linked in the description. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I would love that. I've been running it for about 4 months, I think, and unfortunately I haven't made a sale. But if you want to be my first, go ahead and check it out. It's linked down below. Okay. What's something you like to do? So I'm going to answer this in a different way. I'm going to answer this differently than I answered the last question, even though they're like the same thing. Something I like to do is I like to take my dog on a walk. The last question is about my dogs, by the way, so just wait for a picture of them. When's your birthday / what's your zodiac sign? So, my birthday is February 9th, 2006. I will be 15 in 2021, which is crazy. And then my zodiac sign is an Aquarius. If you are into astrology, go ahead and comment down below what signs I'm compatible with. And if you're not, or you just want to know if you're compatible with me or not, go ahead and comment your zodiac sign down below too. If the comments don't work, I'm going to post something on my Instagram, which is linked in my description, where we can have comments on for 24 hours, like most big YouTubers do. I know I'm not a big YouTuber, by the way. Don't come for me. Oh my god, I'm so cringy. Okay. Next question. What has chronic illness taught you? So, if you missed it in my last video, or if this is your first time you're seeing me, I have something called hydrocephalus, and basically you're supposed to have spinal fluid all up throughout your body. Mine is only in my brain because it just like doesn't drain, and so I have something in there that drains it for me. And so when that breaks, I get headaches, I get like just really sick, and so I have to go to the hospital and fix it, like get surgery to fix it. It happened almost a month ago was the last time. Thankfully, I'm fine now. And we believe it was from the massive spine surgery I had a month before that, or like 2 months before that. And it was kind of just like, it had been breaking ever since, but it finally like snapped, no pun intended, that day when I got super bad and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do a story time on that too, because I'm going to do a whole scoliosis story time from as early as I can remember, like my life being about scoliosis, or like hearing about my scoliosis, which is when I was 6, all the way up till now when I'm almost 15. So that video is going to be super long, which is why I probably won't be able to have it up till after Christmas, because I obviously want to take the time to spend time with my family, because I haven't been able to see them as much because I've been in quarantine. So yeah, that video should hopefully be up by the new year, but maybe a few days after. So anyways, my chronic illness has taught me not to take a headache for just a headache. Yes, I still do get normal headaches, but any headache just kind of sets me off because I'm afraid it's going to be that, even though my headache is literally fixed as soon as I come out of that operating room. It's just really scary. Because as early as I can remember, headaches have been bad. So, and then if we're counting scoliosis as a chronic illness, it's taught me to be grateful for this, to lean on the support systems that I have, basically. And again, I'll go into more detail in that scoliosis story time. So, favorite memory ever. So, my favorite memory of my entire childhood, even though I'm still a child, my favorite memory of my entire childhood leading up to now is when I met Taylor Swift. Yeah. Again, like I said, I don't know how to put a picture in the video on the screen with the video, if that makes sense. I don't know how to do that yet on the editing program I use, so I'm going to have to figure that out, because I have a lot of things. I know a lot of YouTubers do that a lot, where they show pictures on the screen as they're talking. I don't know how to do that yet, so anyways, I will find a way to figure that out, and then whatever I do, that picture will be in that video. Or you can go to my Instagram, you can go to my spam, I'll post it on my spam, and you can go there and check that picture out if you're so anxious. Anyways, I need to stop going on tangents. If you didn't know, I talk a lot. Anyways, so my other favorite memory with like my family is going on family vacations, because every year we go to Florida. Sometimes we go with like my grandparents and my cousins. Sometimes we just go by ourselves as like my immediate family, which is my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister. And so either way, it's always super fun, and we always make a ton of memories that last forever. So that's super fun. I'm really cringy. I'm really sorry. Biggest lesson you learned this year? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Probably just to appreciate the time you have, and like not to take for granted going to school, basically. And not to take anything for granted, but also not to take going to school for granted, because I can guarantee almost all of us on March 13th had no idea that we would never be coming back to school until the next year. And some of you aren't even in school, and I am so sorry, because my school is so blessed to be able to be in person 5 days a week. My high school, because I actually graduated 8th grade last year, and I didn't even get a normal graduation, and March 13th was my last day of middle school, and I'm still really sad about it. I know. I'm a class of 2024. I'm weird. Okay. So then, next question is, how are you? I'm pretty good. Really excited for Christmas. Really excited to keep editing and keep just growing my YouTube channel. I already got 4 subscribers from my last video, so thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, let me know, and I'll give you a shout out on my Instagram, because obviously the comments are turned off. Yeah. How is school going? Like I mentioned, I'm on my winter break. I finished finals. They went okay. I got a few A's. I got mostly B's. Well, I ended up with a few A's, mostly B's, and then a few A's, a few B's, and then 1 C in a class. But that's just, yeah. I'm not that upset about it. Okay. How are you after surgery? So, I'm pretty good. It was really rough for a few days when I had those headaches. Like, I was just not myself, and yeah. So, once we got that figured out, ever since then, surgery has been a smooth sailing. But, like, yeah, I had a post-op appointment Friday. We were supposed to go November 10th, but then we had to cancel it because of COVID. And then we were supposed to go, November 12th. And then we were supposed to go December 10th, but we had to cancel it again because of COVID. So we went December 18th, and it was great. My surgeon is amazing. I'm so blessed that we found him. Again, I'll do a whole scoliosis story time thing about that. So anyways, I'm pretty good. I think I gained like an inch to an inch and a half-ish. I'm almost 4'10". Yeah, I'm very short. I know. I'm sorry. Short people are better. What hospital do you go to? I'm not going to disclose this because I have different followers that obviously don't know me that personally. And so if I disclose this information, you would be able to know where I live, and I'm just not comfortable putting that on the internet, but I will private message the person that asked this question and let them know because, yeah. These next few are from my friend Jacqueline. So, she said, I hate you. I hate you too, Jackie. I'm just kidding. I love her. We're besties. Do you like carrots? Yes. What is your favorite show? Only right answer is The Office. Well, then I guess I'm the wrong answer because I like Friends, Grey's Anatomy. Who's your favorite person? Me. No. My favorite person is probably my cousin. Hi, Kalia. How's your scoliosis? Pretty good. So, again, I'll talk more about this in the scoliosis story time. Wow, that's going to be a long video. Anyways, I'm going to talk more about this in the scoliosis story time, but basically, anything over 10 degrees is considered moderate scoliosis, and then once your curve gets to 50, they start talking about surgery. In August, mine was at 97, and because it was such a complicated case, just with all my other medical issues and stuff, they weren't 100% sure they were going to be able to get me full correction, and so they were 97 and 50 because you have like two different, like a bottom and a top. So the top was 97 and the bottom was 50, and I was in pain literally every single day. It felt like my spine was ripping in half. Obviously it wasn't, but it felt like that. Anyways, and so they were thinking they could only get me to 60 and 40. Well, they ended up getting me from 97 and 50 to 50 and 24. So they basically cut the curves in half, and I am in no pain. It is so much better. Obviously 50 is still a bad number, but I am so much straighter. It's literally insane. I like it. Okay. So yeah. Favorite sport. If you consider this a sport, my favorite sport is cheer. If you don't, you're probably a guy. Sorry. Cats or dogs? Dogs. It's not that I don't like cats. It's just I've never had one because my dad and brother are allergic, and so I'm not allowed to have one. And so I never really bonded with a cat. My cousin has cats. So yeah. What's on your Christmas wish list? So I don't really have anything that's specifically that's on my Christmas wish list. Basically, my whole family's getting new phones after Christmas. And so that's the main thing I want, but it's not for Christmas because my whole family's getting one. Obviously I'm going to be super grateful for the new phone and anything I get for Christmas. I want new Birkenstocks and new Uggs because since I grew a little bit after the surgery, my feet are a lot bigger, so my shoes don't fit me anymore. And then also do a Christmas haul. So yes, I will definitely be doing a Christmas haul because I love them. I love watching them, and I've had 2 requests to do one. Sorry, so I'm gonna do one as soon as I have opened all my presents, and yeah. And then the last question, which I actually skipped over because I needed it to be the last question, and I'll talk about that in a second. So, do you have any pets? So, like I was mentioning earlier, I don't know how to do how to put a picture on the screen and still have the video in the background, and so I needed to do this question last so I could display my dogs. So, go ahead and take it over, voiceover, Cameron. Okay, hi, real Cameron. So this is my dog Eddie. Look at him. I took these pictures on the camera that I filmed this with, and then this is Josie. She's the middle child. Love her. And then there's my dog. His name is Samson. I'm literally in love with him. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will subscribe and join my journey on becoming a YouTuber. Yeah. So I probably won't post until after the holidays. I'll probably do my what I got for Christmas haul and then my scoliosis story time, and then we'll just go from there. So if I don't post before then, if I don't post another video after this before then, have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whichever one you celebrate. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay socially distant, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. So, bye!